Quiet on set, rolling camera, rolling sound, and action.
What's up? Welcome to Two Guys on Set podcast.
Episode 2.
Yeah.
My trucker.
That's what we doing.
What's going on, Gary?
Just listen to this plane outside.
This is because we're at a multi-million-dollar studio in Hollywood North.
Northern of the Hollywood.
That's right.
Dude,
what are we talking about this week, man?
I think we're going to talk about some TV shows.
TV shows? What are you watching?
Dude, I'm watching. All right. First of all, can we please talk about Black Mirror?
Black Mirror.
Yeah, because
I've watched maybe 6 episodes.
Okay, I've watched 2. And I don't know what's going on.
That's because they're different episodes.
Yeah.
Did you not know that?
So I didn't.
Well, then no
the
wonder
description says it's like a sci-fi show.
Yeah.
So first episode, they make the Prime Minister of England have sex with a pig.
The pig one? Yeah, that one.
On live TV.
That was so weird, dude.
Spoiler alert. And then the second episode comes on.
Is that the dude from Get Out, the black guy?
Yeah, the dude from Get Out, and he's riding a bicycle, trying to get on Hot Shot, which is like America's Got Talent or Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah. I remember that one. That one's crazy because he's like in a box, right, or something?
Yeah, he's in a little cubicle, but the entire, like the walls are like video screens, like LED screens. And when he wakes up in the morning, a farm pops up, and then a little rooster goes, "Cock-a-doodle-doo." And I'm watching this, and the first, 10 minutes, I'm like, wow, this is, really cool and futuristic.
Right.
And then 5 minutes goes by, and I'm like, is this the same season? Did I miss something? What happened?
No, man.
What happened to the Prime Minister having sex with a pig?
No, dude, it's different. It's different episodes. It's not like watching freaking Roseanne.
Yeah, so it's weird. So every episode's like a different show.
I like it. Some of them were weird, but wait till you get the one where the little girl is. I forgot already. This little girl gets an implant, and the mom can monitor her through her iPad, and the girl doesn't know this, but mom always can see where she's at because in the beginning it starts that the little girl gets lost. And so the mom gets worried, blah, 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 finds her daughter. And so she does something about it. She's like, I don't want to lose her ever again in my life. So she goes to this technology place where they fucking put a chipper in her body somewhere. And she can track her daughter through this iPad. She knows where she's at. She actually could see through her eyes of her daughter.
What?
It's crazy, right? So
through the chip?
And then the episode, she goes through the years of her life, as she grows older, she goes to high school, and it gets creepier, dude. The mom.
Wait, so if the girl's daughter's having sex with her boyfriend or something.
So the mom, actually, when she becomes a teenager, she sees her having sex.
That's so weird.
Dude, it's super creepy. You gotta watch that episode. Yeah, that one's cool. And
is that the first season?
Yeah, I think it's like the 4th or 5th episode.
Okay.
Yeah,
that sounds.
I stopped watching it for a little bit. I just so much things to watch, but
yeah, there's so many.
What else are you watching?
I'm watching so many right now. Homeland just ended.
Homeland. I never got into that.
Oh, it's so good.
Is it good?
It's so good. After the second season, a huge, plot twist happened, and I was like, I don't know how this show's gonna go on, but it is still amazing.
Nice.
Homeland's great. Walking Dead just ended, which. Do you watch Walking Dead?
I gave up on Walking Dead.
Thank you. I feel like I need to give up on Walking Dead.
I was like, forget it.
Season 9. When is this show going to end? Because the thing is, it's the same thing in every season.
Same thing over and over.
Yeah, I'm annoyed with watching it, but I'm still watching it because the zombie kills are
little
great.
Boy, and he's not little anymore, but is he still on?
Carl?
Is he still?
Well, hopefully everybody's caught up at this point.
Oh my God! Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert! If you have not watched season 9, turn this off. But yeah, he just died.
Oh really?
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I feel like it's about time.
Now you can do other shit.
Yeah, and when people die off on that show,
yeah,
huge careers happen. Shane.
I bet.
John Bernthal. He's the Punisher now.
Oh, that's right.
Have you watched Punisher?
On Netflix, yeah, I did.
Yeah,
It
amazing.
was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Have you seen that series called Shot in the Dark?
No, I think you were actually telling me about it. That's the one that's like the real life Nightcrawler, right?
Yeah, it's basically these dudes that are stringers. They go out and search for news stories, and they sell their stories or their video footage to news organizations, and they make money off of that. So every night they're out there with scanners and shit.
It's so
cool, dude. It's awesome.
Cool that that's like a real thing.
And there's like 4 or 5 of them. They're like competing, to get the story, to get the scoop first, or the video of the accident or whatever they shoot. That's pretty cool, man.
So like the whole Nightcrawler thing is legit.
Yeah, it's legit.
Like
dude.
that's a great movie.
Yeah. Shot in North Hollywood too. Right around the corner from here.
Yeah,
from our studio, NoHo
Studio.
Nof.
Oh man.
What else? I've been watching Roseanne.
Yeah, I've been watching.
I love Roseanne. Even though, you know what, I was never a watcher of the older series.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was here and there.
Yeah,
but
she is hilarious. The writing on that show is so good. And what surprised me was that like the new season, I was wondering if it was going to be kind of cheesy or whatever, but dude, from the first episode, the writing is so good that they didn't miss a beat.
You know, I did a promo for that, right?
Oh, really?
I shot, I was on set. I was on the whole Roseanne set.
That's cool.
And Roseanne and John Goodman could not make it because they were sick. Oh. And they were going to shoot the last episode, I think 2 days after we were there. And so they shot the son and all the other characters, but Roseanne couldn't make it. She was ill. And they went back and reshot it with Roseanne, but I wasn't available for that. So it was cool to be on set though. Everything's like the original. Like the couch, everything's the same. Like it's crazy how they got that awesome. Matching.
Where do they shoot that at?
That's over at CBS Radford.
Oh, okay. Oh, down the street from NoHo Studio.
NoHo North, from Hollywood North.
Hollywood North.
They shoot this TV show with Matt LeBlanc too. Man with the Plan.
Yeah, that actually.
I watched that too.
It looks kind of funny.
Me and my wife sometimes watch it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's funny.
Yeah, check that out.
They shoot that there. They shoot what's that one with the dude 99 West? That cop show. With that dude from. Anyways,
that one guy.
That one dude with the thing.
That guy from that one show with the mustache.
Hollywood 99, some shit. What is that? NYPD? Fuck.
NYPD Blue?
No. the comedy dude that was on SNL, and he has a TV show. He's a cop now. And
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, I'm saying. What did I say? Hollywood 99.
99. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Can you tell I don't watch that show?
Andy
Samberg, yeah. He shoots that right there, too. CBS Radford's a happening place. I've been there. What's the coolest studio you've ever... Like, there's Warner Brothers, there's...
my favorite is always to work at Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers is cool. I like Universal, too, because sometimes you can sneak away in a little golf cart.
Yeah, Universal's cool. I worked at Sony for 2 years. I love it because I know the lot the back of my hand.
Yeah.
But it is much smaller. There's no back lot or anything.
Yeah. Same with Paramount. Paramount's small, too.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on, but nothing interesting.
Yeah. It's funny because before I moved here, I came out here to visit and I took like the Warner Brothers studio tour.
Oh, really?
And being on the golf cart riding around the back lot, I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
Yeah.
But fast forward to years later when I'm working on the Warner Brothers lot, I'm like, get these tours out of here. We're shooting on the New York street and like this tour comes up, stops right in the middle of the shot, and they're like, oh, look, they're filming today. I'm like and you're literally right in our shot.
I just shot at Warner. Was it Warner? Yeah, Warner Brothers on the back lot, which I had never been in their New York street back lot thing.
Yeah, New York Street's cool. And Chicago Street's right there, too, where they used to film ER. Well, at least the exterior of the hospital.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You ever shot at Disney Ranch, Santa Clarita?
I think once.
That's pretty cool because they added a whole back lot. They built a whole little city, whole little house.
Is that the one that has, like, the Middle Eastern-looking city?
No, that's
or maybe it's Big Cloud or something.
Blue Cloud Ranch
Blue
or something.
Cloud,
That one's cool. That one that looks like Iraq.
Yeah.
That one's
okay,
cool.
I've been to that one.
That one's badass. I forgot what I shot there, but yeah, it's all like bullet holes everywhere. It looks crazy.
Yeah, I think we worked on something there, commercial.
We might have done that together. But Disney Ranch is cool because they have like everything. They got like a whole neighborhood that's fake houses.
Didn't that burn down in the brush fires?
No, it never got to them.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was Blue Cloud.
Maybe.
One of the ranches.
But I don't think it was Disney. Disney Ranch is further in the other way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then Universal is always cool to shoot at because all the tram passes by and you're like waving. Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I was just there a few days ago, and they were all like doing the VIP tour at the costume.
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, this is where they get clothes from." Ooh.
I've driven around in the golf cart at Universal, and that's always you feel like you're gonna get caught. Like it's weird, or for me, because I drive around and I'm like, "Oh, there's Jaws." I'm like, is anybody else around here? They're gonna get arrested.
Is this the part where the fire starts?
I'm like,
wait, that's when the tram comes.
I'm
by.
like on Wisteria Lane where they shoot Desperate. They used to shoot Desperate.
Oh yeah, where all those houses are.
I was out there, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like following a tram, and I almost, dude, this was when I first started peeing. I almost went into the earthquake attraction.
Yeah, with the subway.
It looks just like a stage, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm following the tram, I'm like, I'm gonna see where they're going, and then the doors are like opening, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't think I'm supposed to be in here.
You drive in, all of a sudden your golf cart starts moving.
I fall off. Oh, shit. The water, I'm like drowning.
Subway comes towards your golf cart.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Funny. But anyways, what else are you watching?
Let's see. Designated Survivor. That show's great. Kiefer Sutherland show.
Never seen that.
It's a shame because he's Canadian and he's very presidential on the show, but as an actor, Kiefer Sutherland's Canadian.
Right.
Which gives me no hope that he can ever replace Trump.
Nope.
He would be like the ideal president. Like on the show, he actually cares about the country and being president. Whereas Trump's like, fake news. I don't even know who Stormy Daniels is. Oh, there's a picture with her. Oh, me and her. Oh, I didn't pay her. Oh, I did pay her.
I did, but I didn't.
Yeah, but I mean, the show's great.
Yeah. SWAT. I watch SWAT.
SWAT is amazing.
It's a cheesy show that's good.
It's cheesy, but it's great. The theme song pumps me up.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know. It's like do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. And I'm like, yes! Come on, Hondo.
Yeah. That guy. I can't believe he's still banging the fucking commander, the chief.
Well, he stopped.
Well, the new episodes, he's like, they're still cool.
Right.
Like, aren't they supposed to, like, one of them supposed to leave the department?
Well, no, because they just decided to just, like, stop.
For those that don't know the backstory, Hondo's a SWAT guy. And
SWAT leader.
He's, like, dating the fucking chief of, what is it? Like the commander or something? SWAT commander. And it's something. Obviously, it's a chick.
Yeah. Otherwise, SWAT would get really weird.
It'd be SWAT. Yeah, but that's a good show. I like it. It's action. They film that everywhere, man. LA Center Studios. I recognize Santa Clarita, Pasadena,
North Hollywood.
Yeah,
downtown a
Hollywood,
lot.
Nof. What else is good?
Speaking of, on that same kind of level, have you watched 911?
Yes.
It's good, but it's even more cheesy.
Even more cheesier because these guys are like, first of all, the fire guy and the cop chick, they're all like friends. I'm like, I don't think, maybe it does happen, but I don't think.
And they all show up on the same
and they're all like eating at a restaurant. They're all wearing their uniforms. It's like, do they? No.
So, all right. So for people who don't live in LA, if you watch the show 911, you would never know the locations they're in. But for people that live in LA, it's so unrealistic.
Right.
Like they'll be shooting in downtown Like, they'll be at a call in downtown 1 minute, and then the next minute they're in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like, on another call. They're like, oh, we gotta go. There's another call. And then they're in Hollywood.
Would you teleport there?
Yeah. With traffic during the daytime, that'll take like 45 minutes.
I like when they drive down the 405 on the fire truck, and it's like, easy flow traffic.
Yeah, there's no traffic. Yeah.
It's like, no, that doesn't happen
405
here,
is a
man.
parking lot at all times of the day.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. But
Yeah, there was
Did you see the one where the baby went down the toilet?
The pipes.
Yeah, dude.
They flushed a baby, a preemie baby.
That was like uncomfortable to watch, man.
I didn't even know that was possible.
So the chick pooped the baby out? Like, obviously it came out, but like, she flushed it, and then
and it got stuck in the pipes in the wall.
And they had a rescue, and then they're all getting shit in their face.
Yeah, that was like the first episode.
They broke the pipe.
Dude, like, I'm watching this and I'm like, there's no way this is even possible. But I Googled it, and apparently it's possible.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But, like, a baby gets stuck in a pipe?
That's
like
weird.
A water pipe?
That's so weird. What about the Asian guy, the Asian firefighter? Did you see that episode?
Oh, with the rebar?
With the dude, yeah.
All right, so this Asian firefighter guy is driving home, gets into a car accident, and it was like a construction thing on the side of the freeway. A piece of rebar goes through the guy's skull and comes out like the front of his face.
And it goes through his head, right?
Yeah, it goes completely through his head. And somehow this guy survives. They take him to the hospital with the rebar.
But he didn't know he did that to himself.
Right, yeah, they told him.
Yeah.
And
what else?
And now he just has like a scar.
Yeah.
And he has no brain
And he's back at work after like 2 weeks.
Yeah. No brain damage, nothing.
No, did you see the one where the guy was buying a motorcycle and he was talking to his son?
Oh, yes.
And he gets cut in half?
Yes. He's telling his son, like,
it's gonna
I'm
be
coming
great.
home with a surprise.
You're gonna see this is great. And then they show him like a wide shot.
Yeah.
And he's like split in half.
Yep.
And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they're showing this on TV. Like, I was watching it, and my son glanced over and he's like, why is he red? Like, I'm like, oh dude, you're not supposed to be watching this.
He's red because he
ate ketchup.
Yes, he ate lots of ketchup.
I gotta be careful with what I watch, man, because some of these shows are like, my son just, they're not appropriate. He's only 4 years old.
Oh yeah, some of this stuff. He's learning early.
Yeah, like I started watching that Biggie Tupac mini, whatever it is, that mini series. Oh. And it's just a lot of, they cuss.
I didn't even know there was a mini
It's
series.
on US. Yeah, there is. It's all right. It's like on USA or something, so they can cuss. And that's another thing. It's like, I can't watch this, man.
Have you ever watched Sons of Anarchy?
I started. There was another one I gave up on, but I do want to see the new one. No, not the new one, but there's a spin-off, the Mayans.
Yeah. Dude, Sons of Anarchy. You'd have to be really careful.
Did you know that the garage was in NoHo too?
Yeah, I've been there. It's off Sherman Way and Radford.
Yep. A lot of people. Now you know, people.
Yep. Teller and Morrow.
That's why we're two guys on set. We're showing you the secrets. We're telling you the secrets.
This is
inside information, man.
Yeah,
you can't pay. You got to pay people to tell you fucking star maps and shit.
If this was stocks, we'd be getting arrested.
Hey,
who needs a TMZ tour when you got us? You could just drive. Just put this on in your car and just drive around.
Yeah. Send us a tweet, or how do the kids say now? Tweets?
A tweedledee. Hey,
send us a tweedledoo.
Send us a little bird with a question.
Two guys on set. Yeah. No numbers, all spelled out. And if you want to hear anything like, what's so and so? What happens on set? And someone has a heart attack, or any cool, like, where's this set at? We probably know. Like the Back to the Future house is in Arleta. Uh-huh. People always wonder, like, the back lot? Because most of it was back lot.
Yeah. There was also a house in Pasadena.
That's the Doc Brown house.
Yeah, that's the Procter & Gamble house.
Yep.
On Orange Grove.
That's like a museum now, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah. It's like a house you can walk through.
Yeah, I'm fan. I'm a big fan of Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Any cool TV commercials that are out now? Usually I don't watch. It's funny that we work on things that people fucking fast forward to.
Yeah, right. And not only that, but they spend so much money on these. Oh my god,
they spend so much money, so much time making them, and it's for like a second of screen time.
Yeah,
that's what always gets me. Like, or we shot this one lady running down the beach, and of course, if you guys work on set, shooting on the beach logistically is a fucking nightmare. Dude,
yeah,
because it's
the
like sand carrying shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, we shot this lady for it had to be 12 hours, just running up and down the beach, and then the commercial came out and they only showed her for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck? Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, Visit California that we did.
That's right. Visit California.
We did 3 weeks of traveling.
We traveled everywhere.
Yeah, it was the greatest job I'll probably ever work.
Best job ever.
Best job ever. But we did that for 3 weeks, traveling a different city every day.
That's probably one of my top best jobs I've ever had.
Oh, for sure. Me too.
Those hotels we were staying at, that was amazing. And the food. So they tell us, oh yeah, we're not going to give you per diem, right? Our bosses. So, but you can use your PC, which is your money that you use to buy gas or whatever. So we're like, okay. We search around for nearby restaurants that are by our hotel, and it's like all these high-end restaurants.
Fancy restaurants.
There's nowhere else to eat, so fuck it. Angus beef burger. What was that burger I had? That was delicious.
It's like Kobe beef or something.
Beef, Angus, super soft, freaking burger for like $50.
They like massage the burger.
Yeah, dude.
Give it a back rub.
Our tab was like what, $200?
Probably.
Wow.
Something like that.
Not my money.
Yeah.
Not my money.
Not my money, not my problem. That's what I say.
That's what I say. Hey. So yeah, we'd shoot and then travel. Shoot and travel. And then, but the actual final commercial was like...
Yeah, it was 2 30-second spots. And we were traveling for 3 weeks.
That's nuts, dude.
Yeah.
That's when we had Magic.
Yeah.
And George Lopez.
The
dude that
Anna
works out.
Faris.
I didn't do the Anna Faris. That was a reshoot. That you were on it, but I wasn't.
Reshoot, yeah.
So
Studios.
When they reshoot that, they go shoot extra stuff for the commercials. So I wasn't on that portion, but
the best was the first day we were shooting at Venice Beach with Magic Johnson on the basketball court,
and they're trying to be all hush hush.
Yeah, this guy comes
on Venice Beach.
Yeah, we have these guys playing basketball. They're like background actors, and this one guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, is there anybody famous in there?
Yeah, even background didn't know, right?
Yeah.
They didn't know who.
They didn't know, yeah.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden this motorhome shows up and they're like, anybody famous on this?
Are we getting a motorhome?
Yeah. What's with the motorhome?
They didn't tell us about no motorhome.
We got motorhome up here? No, man, I think that's for somebody else. They're like, is somebody famous on this?
This one guy kept coming up to me and he's like, is there anybody famous in there? And I'm like, no, just some background actors.
But we knew.
Yeah, and then
because everybody's like, Magic Johnson comes at 3:00.
Oh, Magic Johnson's coming.
Oh, like what? Oh, cool, Magic Johnson.
Yeah, and then when Magic Johnson,
they're like, we only have him for 30 minutes, so make sure we gotta be on point.
Oh, that's 29 minutes now.
Yeah, 29 minutes.
He's about to leave.
Oh my god, yeah.
Once he steps out onto the basketball court, that same guy comes running up to me and he goes, you told me you lied to my face.
That guy told you?
Yeah, the same guy goes, you straight up lied to my face.
You was lying.
I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you said there was nobody famous in there. That's Magic Johnson. And I'm like, well, I can't tell you, but if you happen to see him, I mean.
And that crowd.
Oh, everyone started
quick, right?
Rushing like it was like.
And they put up a fence too, right? They put a fence around set.
No,
there was
he had bodyguards that were like trying to block everybody back.
Crowd build just
like a human fence.
Just from him being there for half an hour.
Yeah, they were going.
The cool
crazy.
part about that is that Magic saw this kid in the crowd, and he pointed at him, and he's like, "Come here." He was wearing a Lakers shirt.
Oh, right.
And he got this kid on set. And he signed his Lakers jersey. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, didn't he take a picture with him too?
He took a picture, and then
he took a picture with
Okay, so they tell us no pictures, don't talk to him, don't Okay, and then as soon as they wrap, what are all these grips and everybody goes and bum rushes and takes photos with him, and we're like, what the fuck, man? I want a picture too.
Yeah.
But that's the rules of the set.
But then if you go to take a picture, it's frowned upon.
Yeah, if I go take a picture, they'll fire me. You
sucker!
You cannot do that.
Hey, you with the camera, get out of here!
That was a fun job, though.
Yeah, it was Best job ever.
Best job ever.
Yeah.
What else is going on, Gary?
Well.
Any cool jobs?
See. Lately.
What's here's something we should talk about. What's the worst habit?
Oh, okay.
Of people on set.
There's many.
Yeah.
I guess we can start with water bottles.
Oh, yeah.
People get a water bottle, pop it open, take one sip, put it down, walk away.
Yeah. I always said we should have the little itty bitty water bottles.
The little guys. Yeah, I've worked on some sets that have
the
those.
little geysers.
Yeah.
The little ones.
Little geysers. The Krista Geisel Jr.
The little geysers. Yeah, we should. I mean, because people open a full bottle of water and then they take a sip and then they put it down and that's it. It's trash.
Yeah,
that's a big thing. Because some production companies are trying to do the recycle thing, which is cool. But
put your initials on your caps, guys.
What gets me is when there's a trash can on set and there's trash around it.
Yes.
Like fucking potato chip. Like, dude, fucking throw your shit in the trash, man.
Actually, I have a funny story about that. I was working on a M&M's commercial, I think. And
M&M, the rapper?
Yeah, no, the the candy.
Oh, the other M&M.
Yeah, the first M&M's.
The sweet M&M.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're both sweet.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe not. But it was a trash can with like... It had like the lid on it, but the hole in the middle for like recycling.
Yeah.
And people would come up and put their trash on the lid around the empty hole.
Oh my God.
I'm like, guys, like I feel like some people, when they leave their apartment and get into their car, they lose about 700 brain cells.
Dude, how do they survive in the real life?
Yeah. Like, what are they doing in their houses?
It's like these... Okay, so there's like makeup ladies and wardrobe ladies. Yeah, you know, they got a hard job sometimes. But when they ask for, can someone go get me breakfast? Even though I've been here for 2 hours.
I have a great story
like, dude, why don't you walk over from your car to go get breakfast for yourself?
And you're supposed to get there early to get breakfast.
And then they complain that you didn't get them the right thing.
Yeah.
I wanted egg whites.
I actually have a fantastic story about that. So one day we had... the guys that come and like they set up a whole station for breakfast where they'll like cook you omelets or scrambles or whatever you want. This makeup artist goes up to the guy cooking and she's like, I have a question. Are those eggs gluten free? Because I'm really allergic to celiac disease. And the guy goes, I just immediately go, I start laughing.
Was it a Mexican dude cooking?
I think so, yeah. And he goes, do you know what celiac disease is? And she goes, yeah, it's like wheat, and I'm really allergic to gluten, so I can't have no gluten in my eggs. And he goes, why would there be wheat in eggs?
Right.
Eggs come from chickens. And she's like, well, I need to make sure.
Really, dude? What was she, a makeup lady?
Yeah, makeup, yep.
Oh my God. Those ladies make tons of money to do basically nothing.
Yeah.
Just put powder on your face.
Yeah. I mean, when it's like special effects makeup, I get it.
I don't think they do that though. They have special effects makeup persons.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right. So the special, the peoples
of
personas
of SFX.
Yeah. When those guys, I get it.
Okay, yeah, those guys, because they're doing
stuff.
some. Yeah, but then when it's the makeup lady that just puts powder on just so you're not shiny and.
Yeah.
Can you go get me a La Croix?
Yeah. I'm not. My hands are too delicate. I'm like a surgeon.
Yeah.
I can't. I need you to get me the La Croix for me. I can't reach into the cooler.
Yeah, some people, man. And it's like, how do you survive in normal life, dude?
Yeah.
Like, who wipes your butt?
That should be a show. A day in the life of a makeup artist.
Dude.
It would be the most boring show you would ever watch.
Yeah. You basically, they get catered to for, and they make like freaking tons of money.
Yeah. And they like don't
and
understand.
What do they carry? It's just a little bag. That's all they carry around.
Yeah. With like powders and
shit. I should learn makeup.
Brushes, right? Be the first straight makeup artist.
Hi guys. No, I'll play the part, man. I'll be like,
you can play the part.
Can somebody go get me a La Croix?
It's not LaCroix, it's La Croix.
It's La Croix. I should go do that. Anything else that's on set? Whoa, we're already at 28 minutes.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah.
That's. I mean, there's a lot of shit that's on set that you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, there'll be a point at some part of the day where it'll be like, it doesn't surprise me anymore.
No, anything.
Something will happen.
Yeah, I mean, it all depends on the crew, man. Like the ADs can make or break too. Like if you got a needy AD that's like, we need to move village 400 times, even though we're shooting in the same fucking tree area.
Yeah, like,
dude, why?
Yeah, that's totally true. Some ADs are just so great.
ADs are director assistants. By the way.
You get some that are so good that you just want to work for them. And then you get some that are like, for example, a few years ago when I was first starting off, I got called onto this job. They had already started shooting, but one of their people didn't show up, so they brought me on. And I go up to the AD to introduce myself, and this lady gives me the hand to my face and is like, I'm like, hey, I'm getting you, not now. And she just like put her hand in my face and just walked away, and I was like, okay. All right. That's how this day is gonna be.
Gonna set the building on fire.
Yeah. Hey.
I don't understand the attitude sometimes on set too. It's like, dude, we're doing a job. We're not brain surgeons here. We're not doing brain rocket science.
We're not surgeons.
What's the saying I always say? It's not rocket surgery.
It's not rocket science.
It's not rocket surgery.
Hey, rocket surgery.
And I don't understand. He's like first day on set, and people are so grumpy. I'm like, come on, okay, I get it. You're here at 4 a.m.
Yeah,
but
we're all here. Like, take it easy.
Come on, take it easy, man.
Yeah.
There's some people that are just so grumpy and angry. It's like, dude, what the hell?
Like, I can't even open my eyes until I get coffee.
Yeah, that's why there's a high divorce rate in the fucking film industry.
Yeah. And why ADs have the what is it that they say? They have the lowest
isn't their lifespan shorter or something?
The shortest lifespan on set.
ADs, I can see that, because those guys get stressed out, but
so easily.
But there's ADs that they're super nice. They're always cheery and chill, and all right, we're going over here now. Yeah,
I work with some that like they're so nice that you just want to work for them the whole time. Yeah.
Well, there's some. Yeah, there's a few of them like that. And then there's one. Oh my god. There's a few of them though. There's like assholes that just call you out, and then they go tell at the end of the job. They'll say, "That guy with the black hat, Jaime? Yeah, that guy. That guy doesn't do shit." Well, that's that. Well, the only good thing about working on set is that you won't see. Well, maybe you'll see the same people the next job, but they're not the only ones that hire you. So you can be a dick.
Yeah, you can work with. You're constantly working with new people.
Yeah, you can talk all the shit you want. You can try to get me fired, but hey, I got another job.
Yeah.
So.
Like, I'm never gonna hire you again. Well,
yeah.
That's all right. I got other people that
you're marked forever. All right, this is. I think we're gonna wrap up episode 2. Next episode, we got some cool stuff we're gonna talk about. I want to talk about the time I really did get fired.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll save that for episode 3.
That sounds good.
But this is 2 Guys on Set podcast with Gary and Jaime, and I think we're gonna end it.
Follow us on Twitter at 2 Guys on Set.
You gotta spell it out.
TWO.
TWO, not 2.
Yeah. And also,
you want to plug any of your Instagram,
check out
your
my,
grams,
Instagram Gary Dunkel at Gary Dunkel.
Is it just Gary Dunkel?
Mm-hmm.
On the gram?
Yep. Or
Instagrams? Remember that guy?
The Instagrams.
We gotta tell that story too. We gotta put that on episode 3.
All right, well, that episode
the Instagrams
3.
guy.
Instagram.
That was on Visit California too, right?
That was on Visit California.
That was a funny story.
Yeah.
My Instagram is jaime.g.photography. So it's Jaime, Jaime, if you want to check out my photo work.
And on YouTube, Sticky Floor.
Oh, yeah.
Sketch comedy channel.
Sketch comedy channel. Go watch the Bust a Nut video. That's hilarious.
Bust a Nut commercial. Sticky Floor.
Shout out to the homie Shane Lawson.
Yeah, Shane Lawson brand.
No longer in the business, but we'll forever live in the YouTube video.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about him like he's dead. Rest in peace, brother.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, brother.
Rest in peace.
And I don't have a YouTube channel because I'm lame, but actually I do, but it's all private stuff with my kids' crap. But anyways, check me out on Instagram, and then hit us up on Twitter if you have any questions, and we'll give you a shout out or something.
Cool.
2 Guys on Set podcast. Out.